The Finance Minister has revealed that health will be the winner in a $6 billion spend-up next year that includes the health of people and of the planet. The complete overhaul of the health system will receive a large chunk of the budget money, and there's billions set aside for a special climate emergency response fund. All that spending, plus the cost of Delta, means there'll be no surplus in sight for a couple more years. Indeed, Treasury's forecasting a deficit of more than $20 billion by the end of this financial year. And as political reporter Jenna Lynch explains, household budgets are set to suffer too.
The last day of Parliament after the year from hell, 2021. In a word,
unpredictable, challenging,
hard.
Woo! What a ride.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Reset.
Bonkers.
You can say that again. Time for a break, New Zealand.
I wish you a wonderful break. You bloody deserve it.
The Finance Minister's already looking beyond the break, planning another fiscal bazooka, a $6 billion spend-up in next year's budget, twice his normal budget allowance.
Do you have a spending problem?
What we have is a health system that is in urgent need of repair.
Today revealing his spending priorities for next year, mending our broken health system, number one. It's going to be a big bill.
The health sector matters to everyone's life. New Zealand cannot afford not to do this.
$6 billion is a record operating allowance.
Government work programs going faster. We've seen the money printer go. Now we've got the money spender coming through.
With those is going to come a real pressure to then deliver on that spending and make sure we get some outcomes for that spending.
The Leader of the Opposition calling on Spenderholics Anonymous.
Grant Robertson is totally addicted to spending.
The climate crying out for cash too, the Minister raining down $3.7 billion. It's just one of the long-term challenges demanding more money.
Is New Zealand going to remember you as our most expensive Finance Minister?
It's up to New Zealanders how they decide to remember me. What I focus on is making sure that we address the long-term issues that we've got.
Against all odds, the economy is holding up well, though our bank accounts are going to take a whack. Treasury is predicting inflation peaking at 5.6% in March. Prices still on the up and up.
It is important to note that higher inflation is a global phenomenon.
And with all his spending, the government bank account is looking bare too. It's facing a $20 billion deficit for the year to June 2022.
Can't wish COVID away. The Delta outbreak came along and we had to deal with it.
Damn Delta, you did us in.
Kia ora, Jenna. So did Treasury have any predictions about the housing market?
They sure did. Homeowners, cover your ears. Treasury reckons house prices are going to fall. But don't panic, it's a 0.2% drop they are predicting in 2023, a 0.4% drop the following year before house prices start very, very slowly increasing again. Having said all of that, this is the exact same Treasury that predicted house prices would fall in the year to June this year. As we know, the exact opposite happened, a 29% increase. So you could be forgiven for taking Treasury's advice around house prices with a house-sized grain of salt.
Jenna Lynch, live from Parliament. Thank you.